Welcome back. Welcome back to Let's See What Happens podcast.
Oh yeah, rolling.
All right. Round 2. Would you like a beer?
Come on, I'm gonna rush you right
Hey,
now.
So just so that everybody knows, everybody who's listening, all my potential future guests, all my future guests, everybody has the option. When you come on, everybody has the option of coffee or beer. So that's the question that I ask everybody. When you come on, what do you want? You want coffee or beer? Because we could do it either way. I don't give a fuck. And just because you're having a coffee doesn't mean I might not have a beer. Just because you're having water doesn't mean that I might not have a beer.
Yeah.
So CESAR always chooses beer. Cheers.
Right. Cheers,
Boom.
brother.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Boom.
Damn, you got them nice and cold, frosty.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Okay, so there's no reason why we should just kick this motherfucker off, right?
Shoot it. Go for it.
Okay, so one thing that has been sticking in my mind since we went out to Ballast Point, that one night that you said that when you saw yourself on camera, what did you say?
You sent me a video, bro, and then I said, I don't know, but I said, like, damn, I look at people, because I've seen people looking the way I was looking that night,
Right.
dog, and I was like, who let these dudes out?
Yeah.
Why is this motherfucker out right now, bro?
Yeah. So that night,
oh my god.
So that night we were out with Jason, and Jason, he is a retired Army veteran, and you guys were talking about Fallujah, right? Because you guys were both in Fallujah, right? And you described Fallujah, and the way that you described it is stuck in my head, dog. You know, and so I wanna hear more about what you saw on the way in, and whatever it is, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're comfortable with talking about, I want to fucking hear it about Fallujah, dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like detail, like year. What year were you there?
Yeah.
Who were you there with? If you were, and what you saw, what you felt, and what you still think about, and how your body feels, dog, when you start talking about Fallujah.
I'm already starting to get warm, bro. No, well, here's the thing, dog. So when that happened, this was November 2004, bro. And November 2004, you could Google, you put words together and shit. You could Google November 2004 Fallujah, and you're gonna get Phantom Fury, bro. So they were looking for.
What was Phantom Fury?
That's when, how can I say it? Like it was like they were pushing people out of Fallujah, bro. But that was just a hub, bro. So you're gonna hit it. You're gonna hit it hard, bro, because that's where the insurgents were at, or the terrorists, or whatever the fuck. Everybody back home knew whatever the media was showing it as, right? Like so they were pushing to that was like a hub for them, bro, for the bad guys, right?
Right.
So whenever something like that would go down, they would black us out. Like not us, but like they would black out, like shut down communications in and out, no phone calls, no shit like that, right? So leading up to that, they were hitting us up like, hey, we need two radio operators to go out there and shit, right? And I was all like, I was all fucking gung ho, bro. And shout out to Carlos Carrasco, that was my boy. He's fucking cool as at the time. Like he was fucking solid, G.I. Joe looking motherfucker, bro.
So how old were you?
Fuck, I was 19 years old, bro.
How old was Carrasco?
He was probably like maybe 25, 26.
And
he was older. He was a sergeant already.
He was a sergeant.
Yeah.
You guys were both comms.
Oh, we were both field radio operators, bro. Yeah. So they hit us up because Camp Fallujah was also like the headquarters of communications, like where so the radios we had was, it's like an onion, right? It goes far, but we would go there, like that's where you would get like let's say you're gonna download some shit into your phone or whatever, like it was frequency hopping shit and whatever. And that was the headquarters for all the shit that was going down as far as comm, right? So they needed people to go down there, right? So, and it was like the same thing, bro. Like, well, I told you about the story about Kuwait, right? So there's no flights itineraries.
So you're just waiting around for the opportunity to jump on a plane and get you
No,
to
it
where
was
it
a
is that you gotta
fucking.
go.
They call it they call it, I remember at the time they were like the tin cans, dog. It was a helicopter, bro. I never rode no motherfucking helicopter, right? So, hey, bro. So I'll tell you how deep this was, dog. And I'll fucking give a shout out to my homeboy Feria too, because Feria we bunked it, bro, right? And and he was a man of his word, bro. I remember one time he told me, dog, about a dog that was gonna growl at him, and he told me if that fucking dog growls at me, I'm gonna shoot it. And that motherfucker, dog, like we went out did some shit. The dog growled at him, he blasted it.
And he made a big old scene when he did that too, right?
Yeah, hey, dog. But that's my boy Feria, bro. But him and I, we were real cool, bro. And that's another dude that I haven't talked to since we got back. I had told him, bro, and because he was, like me, we were all there, bro, when they were asking for volunteers, and he was like, "Fuck that shit," right? But I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go. And I remember I wrote a letter, dog. I wrote a letter, and I fucking was like, I knew what I was getting myself into, and shit.
Dude.
And I wrote a fucking letter, bro, like to my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, and to my parents, like, fuck, I volunteered for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What it is, dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I don't know, dog. Like, I wrote a letter, bro.
And Fallujah was like
it was getting
fucking
active,
bananas, bro. Right? I remember hearing about Fallujah on the news, dog, and how crazy it was.
But this was, so when they were asking for volunteers to go there, bro, it hadn't happened yet. It was, like the hidden movements were going on, bro. Everything was already leading up to it. We didn't know what the fuck was going to happen, right? And they needed people, so I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So, I just knew like it's gonna go down. So I fucking just wrote a letter, and I told the homie Feria, like, hey, dog, if I don't make it home, bro, just mail this out for me, because I had a fucking in an envelope. Just mail this out.
Okay.
Right? Just mail this out. And he was just like, cool, no trip, Like we all had like cold hearts, bro. And it's like, oh, no trip, right? Boom. And then because you couldn't just hop on the phone like, hey, I'm on my way. I'm this change of plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going over here now. This is what I'm gonna do now, because it was like all makeshift things, bro. Like, so we, they said, hey, all right, cool. Like, all right. It was like, hey, this might happen. Like, you down? Yes or no? All right, cool. All right, I'm down. Boom. And then one day, like, hey, go pack your shit because you're leaving like in fucking 20 minutes.
Right.
Like
you said you're down, so now the time. You
gotta
walk the walk. You gotta walk the walk.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, fuck. So I, just packed my shit, had it ready, and sure enough, bro, it was the flights only flew. It was only at nighttime, right? And the night came, and it was just, like I told you in the last time, dog. I was like a rookie, bro. So I feel like now thinking back, like I had no fucking choice, dog. It was gonna be me anyway, fool. Like nobody volunteered, you're going anyway, dog. But I went with the sergeant, fool, and the sergeant that I went with, Carrasco, dog. Like he was, he was a recon marine, dog. Like he was a fucking,
oh wow,
he was a fool, dog. Like like I tell you, bro. Like he was fucking. I felt, like I felt safe, dog. Right? Like it was cool. I'm going
because he had experience,
he's gonna fucking take care of me.
Right? Yeah. Because he's been in those type of situations, right?
Yeah,
experience, and you could count on him to make some right decisions to keep you guys alive.
Yeah, and enough rank on him to, keep me out of some shit. So I said, all right, cool, So we fucking hit the flight line, right? And it was fucking crazy, bro, because it was night, dark as fuck, right? And then you're just like in a flight line, and you line up your packs, right? Boom, boom, your backpack shit, and you just sit there, bro. You sit there, and then it was like kind of like an airport, but not like, picture just a shack full that you go to, and it's like flights coming from, from different fucking bases in Iraq, dog, and this is who's going where, and the rosters were like, they weren't. It was just fucking. It was all a blur, bro. But the fucking helicopter showed up, bro, and I was like, "There's, our ride's here," and it was like 2 a.m. Right?
Our ride's
Boom.
here.
Yeah, dog. And we got in the helicopter, and you can't see shit.
Excuse me.
You cannot see anything, bro, because it's blacked out. all where we were flying over, it was all blacked out. But when we hit over Fallujah, bro, and but the whole time, dog, like, have you seen? All right, you know the movie Platoon,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
And
man.
the door gunner, bro, you know he's like this,
Yeah.
and he's like looking, he's right, and he's
Yeah.
like shooting motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
And he's like having a blast.
Yeah.
So when we were flying over to Fallujah, bro, like, you know, the door gunner, we had a door gunner, right? And he had night vision goggles, bro. We didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like we're just in the fucking, we're inside the helo, bro, and we're just like sitting there, and I'm watching this fucking motherfucker, right?
What's he doing?
And then like he's just like sitting there, bro, and then all of a sudden he'll get up and point his fucking just point it, and then just kick back a little bit, just pick it up and like, and you're just thinking like, what the fuck does he see?
What does he see? Yeah.
What the fuck this guy? Cause I got my fucking M16, right? But I can't see shit. You just like, you just have it. It's in their hands, bro. Like the pilots, they're like flying us, bro. But when we got to over Fallujah, bro, like the fucking city was already on fire, bro.
From what?
Just getting bombed. Those motherfuckers bombings. Just it's just fires, dog. Like fires, bro. Like you just
because war was already going up. Because you were already there fighting.
It was fucking
it was already getting on there. It was already getting down.
Exactly, bro. And those troops over there on the ground, bro, were just fucking. Some of them didn't come home, bro. They gave it all, bro. And I'll tell you, a story I'm comfortable talking about. But so he they flew us over, right? And we landed in Camp Fallujah, bro. But when we're going over, dog, like you just see like fires, bro. That's all you can see. Fires. Like the city's just burning, bro. And you just hear like,
how big was it?
It's like it wasn't big, bro. Like, from the air looking down, bro. I mean, it looked like at the time to me, bro. It looked like it was just out of proportion, bro. It was like 3 a.m. By the time we got there, 3, 4 a.m, it's just like all of this shit was like, I'm looking down, like, fuck, that's where we're going. What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? And then so it's just fires, bro. So this is why, like, so now when they show, when we have wildfires and shit, and they have an aerial view, right? And they show, like the fire they just had in Maui, dog. Like, you see the aerial view. That fucking shit just gives me like, it gives me cosa, I'm just like, what the fuck?
The heebie-jeebies.
Because it's just like, that shit looks familiar, bro.
Mm.
And that shit was not fucking nice, bro. And there was a time, dog, like there was a time during that time we were there, bro, where it was Carrasco and I, bro, and it was Alpha Medical. Alpha Medical was there, bro, right? That's where they had in Camp Fallujah, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And we were there, dog, and we were fucking like, what? I don't know. Like me speaking, dog. I just remember watching this, and it was like a drive-through, right? Picture a drive-through, right? And these dudes were coming in vehicles, bro, and just dropping troops off, dog. Like, and the medical staff were pulling them off, and they were coming out all fucked up, dog. Like, and I'm just sitting there, dog, like 19 years old, for like, what the fuck? I don't know how we ended up in that spot of the camp, dog, but it was just like, I'm looking and I'm just like seeing that shit, bro. Like, and they're just pulling these dudes out, and then they'll take off, boom, jam, and then another fucking vehicle will come in and pull some dudes out, and they're just, the medics, well, not medics, but like the corpsmen, bro, the medical doctors, like it was just, they were just pulling these guys out, and they were just like fucked up, bro. And I was just like, damn, I don't know how much time passed, I don't know how long I was standing there, bro, but I was just like, man, what the fuck is going on, bro?
What are you thinking to yourself, because you know that you're going to where they just came from? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, I'm glad I wrote that fucking letter, dog. And then you're just thinking like, fuck, what the fuck did I volunteer for?
Fuck. Hey, and cheers to everybody that didn't fucking.
Yeah, hell yeah, those are the Gold Star families, bro. Cheers, dog. Yeah. Something like that. I'm comfortable talking about that because, just for those people that didn't make it, bro, or the ones that came back, like, missing limbs and shit. Yeah. Like, it's not in vain, dog. Like, they did some shit that, they had they you know, not I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know if I can how where I would be today if I was like missing a leg or obviously like I wouldn't even be here today, bro. You
Right?
know.
Yeah.
But that whole thing, bro, was just like it was like all just a fucking like a blur, bro.
Hey, so did you? So you touched down, right? And you saw all this happening. You got an idea of what you were going to be getting into because you flew over it, right? You heard it, you smelled it, you saw it, and then when your feet hit the floor, you saw what the guys looked like that were getting
Yeah.
the worst of it over there. You saw that, right? So how soon after that did you cross
Well,
those fucking
well,
gates
we
and get
were
into Fallujah, dog?
fuck. Now, while we were there, we spent some time there, bro. And then so fucking the first night we spent there, bro. We well, so we had the day right because we got there early fucking morning, and then I remember him, the sergeant being like, "All right, hey, we checked in, right? They put us in like a common fucking just like a huge tent, general
Mhm.
purpose tent, bro, with bunks, right? This is where you're gonna sleep. All right, cool, whatever." And it was like we settled down, bro, and it was like just all night, fucking just boom, and you're like, what the fuck? Outgoing or incoming, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just they had artillery there, bro.
Mhm.
So all night they were giving it to them, but then they were also receiving it. So it was just a big fucking like it was just
Non-stop.
non-stop. Just I couldn't wait till we left, motherfucker, dog. I was just like, fuck this.
Of course.
What
What
the
the fuck? Yeah,
fuck,
of
dog?
course, man.
And
Yeah.
I remember he was just like Sergeant Carrasco was just like, we're gonna go look for my homie. He's with some marine company that was out there. We're gonna look for him, dog. I was like, for what though? Why are we looking for this fool, dog? I'm gonna try and get attached to this unit, dog. Like,
Yeah.
like for what though? Like, why?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah. Who?
Because you're a sergeant already, fool. I'm not.
Yeah. So he's like, hey, we're gonna go look for my homie.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Because you
So he
spend
was
some
there. He
time
was
with
there in
units.
camp.
Yeah, you spend some times, but just you know, that's where they were based out of. But they're out, in and out, dog. And but this dude had done already, some time and shit. So he, you do some time with people in the unit, and then you get transferred out and you
Mhm.
come back. But he knew that one of his real good friends, bro, was out there fucking hooking and jabbing. So he's like, I'm gonna go find him and shit. So we went, fool, and we looked for him, dog, but he was out there fucking getting some. And he was like trying to like I don't know what this fool was trying to do, bro. But I was like, you sure you want to do that shit? Like what the
He wanted to
fuck,
go
dog?
look for him.
Yeah, dog, or go out there and fight with them, bro. And I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
hey, bro, like, what about me, motherfucker?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Where you go? I'm going.
Yeah, dog, you're a sergeant, fool. I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So
they're
does
gonna
that? Hey,
fucking
does that
pull
mean?
me.
Yeah. Here, go, rookie. Here you
Yeah,
go, rookie. What? Hey, here we
yeah.
go.
Here, go kick that door down.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you're a radio operator too, for sure.
Yeah.
Go get some. Yeah, bro. It was a fucking. But yeah, man, it was fucking. But
Damn, man.
yeah, it was just like it was a time of my life, dog. I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I was just like, I don't.
You're making me nervous.
That shit was fucking ugly, bro.
Hearing
And
what you're
and
saying.
and these people that, the Marines, the soldiers that went through it, bro, multiple times, dog, multiple times, bro. Just not that wasn't the only battle. There's a few there's a lot of battles, dog.
Yeah.
There's a lot of battles that went down, bro. But like the dudes that went through that shit, bro, fucking heroes, bro. And a lot of them they don't talk about it.
Yeah.
But you could tell, bro, like when you look at them, dog, like if they're in uniform or they're in law enforcement, bro, in the uniform, dog, and they got, their ribbons and medals on their
Mm-hmm.
chest, bro. And you're just like, oh, all right, this guy's been through some shit. All right, cool, right on,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But then you also have the ones that went through some shit and they don't want to talk about it. They don't put their medals on. They're just like,
Right.
they just want to do everything and forget about it.
Yeah.
And you got other ones that just want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But then you got others that volunteer for that shit.
Right.
Because another thing too, bro, was like in it was like 06, 07, 2006, 2007, bro. I was, you know, I was in another unit, and I volunteered to go back, bro. I tried to go back, but they didn't call, they didn't take me. I was just in a time where I was like, you know what, fuck it. Maybe I need to go get some more, dog. I don't know. And I was like, and I volunteered because they needed people. You know, they were like, the rotations is just like fucking, dog. You got dudes that went 6 months on, 6 months off. You know, if you were in the army, dog, you were doing 18 months overseas, bro.
Wow,
it's crazy. And yeah, man. But
6 months on, 6 months off, 6 months home, and then 6 months back.
Yeah,
and going and getting some
4 years.
for 4 years. That's
Imagine
crazy,
that shit.
bro. That's fucking crazy. Why to? Well, you know, man, I don't even know what to say because I wish that I could do like honor everybody that has done something similar to that. You know what I mean? Like our military, man. Like
Yeah.
everybody that has went out there, man. All our veterans, dog, and everybody who signs up for it because you know that's a possibility that that's what's gonna fucking happen. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
dog, it's like you're gonna sign up for the football team. You're gonna play, fool.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? And you know, well, you know, to all of you,
Hell yeah.
God damn it, and like I
Cheers.
thank you for your service, dog.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for sharing that, dog.
Oh yeah. Let me wrap up Fallujah real quick, bro. I'll tell you a funny story, dog. When we were there, right? Like I said, I traveled with Sergeant Carrasco. We didn't know anybody out there, dog. Like we just right. So I had a piss one night, right?
Hey, you know what's funny though? Is because I remember the story that you were talking about when you were telling the story about Kuwait and how you had a piss while you were waiting in line to go to Kuwait.
Hey, because you're always hydrating, bro. You gotta hydrate. So I went over there, dog, and
I'm gonna put this on ice
I
because
walked.
we're gonna have one more. Okay,
Right.
we're gonna have a couple.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna put it on ice. This one's not on ice. This one's hot.
It's all right.
Fuck it though. Hey, so this one right here is to. This was to Saturday night. This was to Let's See What Happens podcast. This was to your jefa for making the burritos. This was for all the veterans, everybody that went down there, got some, gave some, homeboys that came back, and especially the ones that did not come back.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that. Cheers. Oh, that was fucking sick. You gargled down.
Yep. That wasn't bad at all.
That was good.
Imagine the cold one.
Oh.
Okay. Fallujah.
Yeah. Hey, so picture
anybody that comes down on a Saturday night like this, we're gonna get fucked up.
I'm gonna be here just sitting there watching,
getting fucked up. All right, okay. Fallujah.
Hey, so real quick, bro. So just because I want to tie all the stories down.
That was really good.
It tastes a little sweet. It tastes a
low key. Yep, like a little berry.
Right?
Yeah. The fuck did we just?
I thought it was my alcoholism, dog.
What the fuck was that?
Brain,
why did that taste like that?
Hey,
it should not taste like that.
I'm gonna tell you about my vicios, dog, and how maybe fools pick up on it because I got a story about homeboy that just opened up yesterday, dog.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about it.
Let me tell you the story now, dog. So
Fallujah.
I was in Fallujah, dog, and it reminded me because I went to a party last week, right? And I was using the fucking porta shitter, and we call them the fucking right. We called it. What did I tell you? It was the Mexican space shuttle. Yep. So, you know, you're in the desert, bro, right? It's lit up by the moon and the stars. That's it. Oh. We used to have little flashlights, boom, and it was a red lens. That's it. So I had to go take a leak, right? And I remember, dog, and I told the sergeant, like, hey, I'm gonna go take a piss, right? And he was just like, fucking the shitters, bro, were far, right? Hey, then, and it was a trip, dog, because so the shitters was a like a newer thing, right? And it was a newer thing. Like, you know, before, like the porta shitters, it was like contracted, and they weren't always there, bro. It was like a newer thing, right? And it was like so I don't know who was doing it before that. You just go shit and piss in the designated area, dog.
Dig a hole?
I don't know about dig a hole, dog, but go over there and fucking shit and piss. Because I wasn't part of the initial fucking invasion.
Okay.
Right? Because motherfuckers were like, oh, you got shitters now. They weren't always around.
lucky motherfucker.
But it was so fucking hot, dog. Like, hey, bro, I remember making my own baby wipes, bro. Because you had a flak jacket.
What the fuck do you mean, dog? Making your own baby wipes?
Bro, like you're in a
with
flak
what?
jacket.
Baby wipes with what?
With your sweat, dog. You're in your flak jacket. Don't take that thing off, fool, because the fucking shrapnel might come flying through while you're taking a shit, right? Hey, dog. Like you wipe your face, right? You got the face, dog. You're talking 120 degrees outside.
Yeah.
You know those porta shitters, bro.
Oh, it's like an oven.
Yeah, you're just right there like baking, fool. You're
shitting,
just like
sweating,
shitting.
all nasty.
Yeah, like
that's the worst.
No, but you were shitting fucking solid ones, right? Because there was no, you weren't eating chili cheese fries or shit like that, right? You weren't eating good, right? So you were just shitting, right? Like it were just coming out like you, but low key you're like pushing it out, right?
Yeah.
So you're sweating, dog. So you might get some toilet paper, dog. Wipe your face and then wipe your culo.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
No, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Homie.
But you do what you got to do.
It felt good, low key.
You do what you got to do, dog.
Yeah, faster, get it out.
Yeah.
So, hey, I told him, hey, I'm going to go take a leak. And he's like, they're way over there, right? And I was like, all right, cool. I'll be back.
How far?
Right? Like far, dog. I don't know, like fucking 1,000 feet, right? Because they're far away from the people. So you're not sitting there smelling.
Like 2 football fields?
Piss and shit.
2 football fields?
It felt like it, dog. It felt like it. When you got to piss or shit, they're far, dog. But they were out there, right? And I was like looking, because he flashed his like little red light. He's like, oh, they're all right, I'll be back. I'll be back in a while. I just got to piss real bad. Yeah. So I went, right? Went to the pisser, dog. And then when I got there, I was like, fuck, I don't have my flashlight.
Oh, fuck.
On my flashlight, right?
Pitch black.
So I opened
just the moon.
Yeah, so I opened the door a little bit and seen it, and I was like, all right, I got it. Boom. And this was before, because now the shitters they have a urinal in them.
Yes.
They didn't have that before, dog. It was just a fucking thing. Like
just a toilet.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I got it. Boom. So I'm fucking right
there.
So
wait. So you opened the door and you scanned it.
Yeah.
And you saw where everything was at.
Yeah.
And you said, I could do this in the dark.
Yeah, don't trip.
Walked in, door slammed behind you.
Yeah. Okay. Going for it, right?
Yeah.
I hear it. Right, I'm going for it.
What's that?
Like the fucking water hitting.
Oh, okay, the piss.
The piss hitting. I'm sorry, the piss hitting, right? Cool. So then I'm done, whatever. I open the thing up, and there's a master gunnery sergeant, dog. Master gunnery sergeant, he's fucking up there, dog. And he's still doing his MOS, meaning like, there's 2 paths, right? As far as ranks.
Okay.
Right? But a master gun's all like, he's up. He's like, they're respecting him. So I looked at him. I just remember seeing like his rank on his collar, and I was like, oh shit. And he tells me, what's up, devil pup, right? Because I had 1 bar on me. 1 bar and my little cross rifles rock, right? He's like, what's up, devil pup? And I told him, hey, looking at his rank, dog, I don't want to I don't want to demote him, right? So I just look at him like, what's up, Master Guns? How you doing, sir? Yes, all right, cool, Master Guns. All right. So I start walking back, and I just remember he's like, come here, motherfucker, right?
So as you were walking away, he came back out of the shit and yelled, come back, motherfucker.
Fast, dog. Okay. And I was like, ain't nobody out here, dog. He's talking to me, right? Yeah. I look at him, and he's just like, get over here, right? I go, like, fucking run.
He was all pissed.
And I fucking locked my body, dog. Like, yes, Master Guns.
Because that's the way he called you. He called you for that type of
response.
response.
Like, fucking, like, dog. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do to me right now, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, did you do this shit? And I was just like, what the fuck? Hey, dog, he opened up the fucking shitter, and he flashed his light. And then he has fucking, hey, dog, the rules don't apply to the higher ups, homie. He had the shit like a beam, fool, like the fucking, the helicopter with the fucking sun.
That you can see from outer space.
Yeah, the fucking sun, like when they're chasing somebody, dog, just bam. And he's like that. He's like, did you do this shit? Hey, dog, it was fucking piss everywhere, dog. And I was just like, oh, shit. Integrity's everything, right? So I was like, yes, Master Gunnery Sergeant. Hey, dog, the lid was closed. Fool. I was pissing on the lid the whole time, and I was there for a while, dog. It just got all over the place. Splatter, fucking. And he's all, go get a fucking napkin. Hey,
napkin?
A napkin? Put his fucking light in my face, dog. Get a fucking napkin and clean this shit up right now. Yes, Master Gun. So I ran, dog. I ran back to the sergeant, bro.
You ran back to where you came from.
Yeah, and I was just like,
Fuck,
and I just told him, like, hey, just a
Fuck.
heads up. Hey, Sergeant, just a heads up. Like, this is just what happened.
Who was the sergeant?
Sergeant Carrasco, dog.
Oh, okay.
It was
the homie. The homie.
We were traveling together, bro.
Yeah.
We were traveling together. I told him, hey, Master Guns just got on me because I pissed in the fucking shitter, but the lid was closed and I pissed all over it. He's like, what the fuck? Does he know who you are? I told him, nah, and tell him, he saw me, but I don't think he knows my name.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, you tell him who you were with?
Mm-hmm.
I told him, no. He's all, go clean that shit up fast. I told him, where the fuck do I go? And I remember, dog, hey, bro, I walked into, they call it the COC. It was a command center, bro. And I walked in there, bro, right? And it was just a bunch of fucking, just higher ups, bro. Just in a command post.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Wherever the fuck he came from, dog. That was the closest place. And I went in there, bro, and just seen high ranks.
Yeah.
High ranks. Sitting there, bro, just watching, looking at screens, dog, just watching what's going on.
Mm.
Right? Like, what's going on? Because it's fucking going to fucking shit out there, dog. Right? And I just fucking pissed all over his fucking head. Right? And this fool's like worried about that.
Right? Hey, so all these guys, so you have all these high rankers, right? And they're in there like just watching and like fucking
brainstorming, whatever the fuck they do, yeah. Right?
And that one toilet that everybody's gonna go over there and use, you just fucking nuked
it, dog. That's their one hand, dog. Cause there's no, hey, I fucked it up. So I remember, and I was like, fuck. So I went in there, bro.
Fuck, I'd be fucking pissed off bro. Too, dog. I'd be fucking pissed, dog.
I just asked, like, the fuck. I just asked somebody there, like, you guys got napkins? And then they just looked at me like, yeah, don't trip. They looked at me, first of all, they were probably wondering, like, what the fuck is this fucking guy doing in here?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this fool, right? Like, I was a fucking rookie, dog. Yeah. I had no rank, homie. I was a Lance Corporal. They call it Lance Coolies, dog. So I fucking went in there, dog. You gave me a fucking, like, a napkin, homie, and then, and some paper towel. Oh, I asked for baby wipes.
You should have made your own.
I know, because those used to send them out there, dog. They used to send them, baby wipes. All we wiped our ass, and sometimes you don't have them, and then that's how we bathed. But fucking, I fucking went and I cleaned up the whole shitter, fool. The whole shitter. I didn't forget my flashlight that time because I was there with my pack. I got my flashlight and I cleaned it up, fool. And then he was just like, that dude took a piss, got out, But I remember going back and I told Sergeant Carrasco, like, should I go tell him I'm done? He's all, fuck no, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Before they ask, he's all, because fucking Gunny Felix, dog, Gunnery Sergeant Felix was a fucking bestia, dog.
Yeah.
And that was who was in charge of me back home. Not back home, but like in our fucking spot, Yeah. If word would have got back to him, he would have fucking killed my ass, dog. He's all, because if they tell Gunny Felix, fool, I was like, I know. Yeah, bro. All right, then, okay, so, yeah, bro. But I fucking demolished the higher-ups head call. Like, they were probably even like, who the fuck told you could piss right there, fool?
Yeah.
But I fucking, that's a funny story I have about Fallujah.
That's a great story, Holmes.
And I always think about that when I go fucking into heads when, like.
You know what's funny? So, you told me that story a couple of weeks back. And I walked into a couple of porta potties, a couple of Mexican spaceships.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And whenever I do, I always say to myself, this motherfucker came into one of these, pitch black, and just pissed all over the place. Said, yeah, I got it. Looked at it, opened it up, and said, you know what? I got this shit. I fucking closed the fucking door and just said, fuck it. Boom. Instead of saying to yourself, you know what? I'm going to pick that fucking toilet seat up. Boom. Boom.
I couldn't see it, bro. I thought it was open. I didn't even think about I don't know, dog. But I just pissed all over the lid.
No, but you know why, though? Because you're worried about motherfucking Fallujah, dog. You had bigger fish to fry, Holmes.
Man, not that Master Guns, bro. He looked at me like, Come here, motherfucker. You got all day to clean this, but you wanted me to spit shine that shit, dog.
You have said so fucking much tonight, though, dog. You have said so much.
8s and 11, dog.
Well, 8s. I'm gonna tell you what. So you buried you did a ritual bury on 8, and then you were married on 11. So those fucking numbers are gonna follow you forever.
Yeah.
Not just those numbers, but what those numbers bring. The energy behind those numbers.
Oh, yeah. Going back to the old interview to now, dog, like, I was just thinking, like, in the time that...
Hey, what has happened between that time? What is your mentality, dog, between the time that we last did this, round 1, between round 1 and round 2? Because even though, the video that went up for round 1 came out for 2 weeks ago, we did that shit before that. You know what I mean? Because I was just trying to compile up interviews and just get them out there, but I fucking hit bumps in the roads. And then I just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to fucking put these videos out. And that was Gino, you, and Greg. And then Hoyle came. We did Hoyle. And now you're back. But the first time you were here was like fucking 3 months ago, dog. And there's been a lot, Holmes. There's been a lot that has happened.
Yeah, no. It's been, and you know what? It's all positive shit, bro. I don't have nothing, dog. It's all positive shit, bro.
But you've also tapped in. You have also tapped in to an invisible power,
bro. I tapped into, like, just, and I don't know how this is gonna work out with the thing, with the things, but 8s have been a thing, right? And fuck, bro, it's just like I was looking at pictures, right? I'm looking at pictures, bro, and it's just like when we went to real quick, Sayulita, right? We went to Sayulita, bro, right?
Where's Sayulita at Nayarit?
In Nayarit, right? And whenever I travel, I take a random screenshot on my phone. Just as a memory. Here I am. Because you take a screenshot of your main screen, it's the weather, the date, all that, the time, right? So Friday, October 21st, I took a rant. Just, we were in Sayulita, but look at it, dog. It was 8:48, 81 degrees, 86 degrees. It was just like, what the fuck? And then when we landed, another one was when we landed in Puerto Vallarta, right? Mm-hmm. We landed in Puerto Vallarta, and the weather was 88 degrees, bro.
Shit, that's crazy.
It's just 8s, bro. It's just 8s. Followed me since I did that. It's all good, bro. Well, hey, if you look at my, my San Judas, I have a thing, right?
Yes.
Every time I want to give into my vicio, I give them money, bro. When there's an increase in pay, I give them money. Yeah. When something good comes to me, I give them money. I've gave them pills.
And who's this? Who's this?
St. Jude, bro.
Sure, tattoo.
St. Jude. San Judas. Hey, bro, we prayed so hard to San Judas, and I don't know if I prayed. We, my wife and I, prayed so hard to San Judas when she was pregnant, right? This is crazy, bro.
I know that. Hey, this is okay.
Because we're talking about 8.
Wait. Say what you got from San Judas, right? And we're gonna end this on that. Because that's the next that's round 3.
All right. Hey, we prayed so hard to San Judas, right? While my wife was pregnant. Every 28th of the month or around.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! On the 28th?
Yes.
You did it on the 28th?
Bro, or around
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Or around that time, the weekend, we would go to San Diego because they had St. Jude Church. Pray to him. Boom. Leave him a candle. My wife was pregnant, dog. Pray to him. Boom. Boom. You're right. But all right. Boom. So finally, our daughter was born a preemie. She wasn't due till December, homie. She came October 28th, bro. October 28th. You know what October 28th is? You know what October 28th is?
What?
The day that they celebrate San Judas, dog.
We end right there. That's where it ending. That's where it ending, all right? That's where it ending, all right? Okay? That's where it ending.
Yeah,
Okay?
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're done. We're done. We're fucking done.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're done.
Let's do it.
We're fucking done. Shut the fuck
How
up,
crazy
dog.
is that, dog? That's crazy, right?
This right here is very important. It's for a very important person who he touched everyone for 13 years. My son, your godson, former defender of Beach Hill. He was the current. No, I'm sorry. Former defender of Dutchess. Former defender of Beach Hill. For Duke, my son.
Cheers,
Son,
Duke.
brother, best friend. I love you, Papa. Cheers.
Cheers to Duke, bro.
Thanks, Holmes.
Hey, Duke was a
Thanks,
fucking
Holmes.
fuck.
Love you, dog. Love you.
Oh, I love you too, bro.
Let's see what happens. Podcast. Caesar round 2. Time for dinner.
My boy Duke.
With something.